All time, Clemson has won the last 4 in this series, and Florida State will control the opening tip. That lost on December 21st to NC State, had 2 weeks off, and they recalibrated. A couple of double-digit wins entering today, and Jamir Watkins and Chauncey Wiggins. Brad Brownell says he is the X factor. If he can raise his level of play, it raises the ceiling for Clemson. And Hunter answers Watkins. Daquan Davis had a career-high 10 assists last time out. Here's the big guy, Lachlan, over Taylor Bowen. And one thing that we have seen with Leonard Hamilton's teams, here is Davis, freshman from West Baltimore. Now Watkins. He and Hunter, a little back and forth early. They both have 6. Now he's got a mismatch. Shot clock down to 7. Ewin.
Clemson's a team offensively that has a lot of movement, a lot of motion off the ball with their offensive sets, but against a team like Florida State, a great play there by Jaeden Zackery to get the steal on the rebound.
Ewin, the only starter out there for the Seminoles. He faces up over Wiggins, forced it. Swinton blocked at the rim. Ewin drops it in, number 1 in the ACC in field goal percentage. Wiggins down low. Shefflin kicks to Zackery. The open 3. It's good.
And confidence is all that's about. Brad Brownell said anytime you're open, if you don't shoot the ball in practice, you're going to have to run up and down the court on a quick sprint. See a tough ball the way there from Jaeden. No question, on the road against Clemson, a borderline top 25 team near the top of the ACC, who's a very good defensive team in their own right.
Here's Dylan Hunter, Chase's younger brother. Kicks to Del Jones, the freshman, who knocks down the 3, just his 9th triple of the season. And
one area where Florida State has struggled in ACC play is defending the 3. And that time, just a great example of drive and kick basketball by the Tigers.
And Clemson's a very good 3-point shooting team. How about Deng? That's 2. Deng guarding Zackery. Extra pass. Hunter, wide open splash. Through the contact. Hunter down the lane. He's blocked. Malique. Leonard Hamilton thing. He wants big players. It's the 3rd tallest team in the country, and they've been in the top 3 the last 5 years. Holt leaning in, too strong. Zackery spins away.
And this is one thing Clemson can look to do today if they get a clean rebound, is get out on the break.
2 threes for Jaeden Zackery, finding his groove.
To creep up a little bit. You mentioned in the loss earlier this week, made 2 threes against Louisville, and so far here early on, he's got 2 of his own today.
Watkins going 1-on-3, and he's blocked by Reeves, who is grimacing.
Because they're so active with their hands, getting in the passing lanes, getting deflections.
Hunter machetes through the D, turned away at the rim, and case in point, the size of Florida State.
But a good take, though, by Chase Hunter, being aggressive, trying to get to the lane.
That's Chandler Jackson, longest tenured Seminole, 9 a game in non-conference. Jones, his second 3, and the 6th triple for Clemson in the first half. Shot clock inside of 10. Chase Hunter off the shot fake. True. Watkins now using the shot fake. Ewin down low. Over Shefflin for 2. Boy, game he had 18 points against Syracuse. Here he comes again. The lob. Taylor Bowen finishing above the rim on Mount Mansfield.
And how about the vision by Daquan Davis, the true freshman?
He's leading Duke in what seems like almost every category, putting together not just a banner freshman season, one of the great freshman seasons by any ACC player. There's Wiggins with a chance for a 3-point play. It changes the trajectory and the ceiling for the entire team.
You can see the potential. I mean, the athletic ability for being 6'10", can guard on the perimeter, can shoot the 3.
Rebound Wiggins. How many guys 6'10" can do that? Coast to coast, off a rebound.
Penetrating and kicking out to the shooters.
Matchup here for Zackery against Ewin. Between the trees, blocked out of bounds. He's 6'1", like a Lilliputian on this team. Hunter Fades, hits. Sledding. Florida State can't defend, locking down low. Seminoles looking for their first quad one win.
Hawken had a very quiet first half, picked up those 2 early fouls, but you see the set coming out right away, trying to get him going.
And all picked up 2 fouls in the opening half. Long 3, Wiggins, boom!
Second half, but you see Wiggins, that's beyond NBA range right there. As you start to get into later in January and early February, you're going to start to diminish. You got to take advantage of them when you have them.
Florida State looking for its first field goal of the half, and it's Chandler Jackson who delivers.
I have a feeling you're going to see Florida State try to attack that rim a lot more here in the second half, especially with Victor Lockett on the bench with those 3 fouls.
Hunter, the 6th-year senior, playing bully ball.
There's almost 17 minutes left in this game. You don't want to start firing away at the 3-point line too early.
Shefflin with his first points of the game. Doesn't pull the pin. Hunter thought about it, now hoists and connects.
Hot shooting, thought about it the first time, a little hesitation, jab step, knocking it down. Stretch here over the next few minutes for the Seminoles. This game either could get out of hand or they make a run here, and they're trying to do so on this possession.
Ewin finishes the alley-oop on the pass from Thomas.
Doing what they do best, turning defense into offense. The good hands there by Justin Thomas, getting out on the break, and a great lob pass to Malique Ewin. And that's not the shot Brad Brownell wants, especially so early in the shot clock right there.
Ewin, nifty inside.
Especially with the turnover, but to have a coach like that on the floor is just so invaluable.
Oh, and he can do that too. That time he missed. It looked good going in. He'll get another chance and knocks it down.
I was just about to say, I was thinking to myself, there is no way he's going to miss 2 in a row. His team to a Final Four, and if he shoots the ball like this offensively, they are going to be very difficult to beat come March.
What Florida State did so well Wednesday against Miami was move the rock. Been harder to do today, but that time they crashed the boards. They haven't had many second chance points either. Deng. Boy, he's got a good-looking game. Jaeden, the sophomore, transfer from Hampton.
And he's really been keeping them in it offensively here these last couple of possessions. Hit a couple tough turnarounds in the first half.
Hunter blocked.
Chase Hunter right now getting a quick breather on the bench. I have a feeling Brad Brownell's going to put him back in.
Ewin doubled on the baseline. Jackson down low to Deng, who drops it in. He's got 11. Shot clock at 4. Zackery over Jackson. Gets the home bounce. Watkins defending Hunter, 2 of the top scorers in the ACC. Wiggins maneuvers down low against Deng. Oh, Chauncey Wiggins. They go right back to Wiggins.
Same set, just other side of the floor.
Wiggins knocks it down.
To shoot that little turnaround jump shot.
Yeah, and you look at who's on the floor for Clemson. The 2 Hunter, Shefflin, and Wiggins. It's a veteran group that has played a lot of ball together. Those are 4 guys.
Tigers will certainly look to take the air out of the basketball and trying to get the ball into Wiggins there, who had the mismatch.
Chase Hunter launches and hits. Did almost a half MJ shrug.
Hunter is doing it all today for the Clemson Tigers, getting the friendly roll.
Raises the side of the rim. Zackery to Shefflin. The up, the under. Rebound Ewin. Up ahead to Davis on the breakout. Hunter, the block!
And then with the defensive play of the day with the chase down.
Zackery, the corner 3. Check, please. Now, this guy's heard all my speeches. He's heard everything I have to say. He's been through every type of practice, and he's still the hardest working guy in practice. And as a 6th-year guy who knows the program and knows the culture, as Thomas knocks down a 3, Watkins has time to line it up. Boy, it just hasn't been his night. And the lay-in by Heidebreeder. Crowd, some of the upper echelon teams in the league.
Well, and I think today's result is more of an indictment of just how good Clemson is.
No doubt.
Not so much how much Florida State struggles.
Taylor Bowen with his...
With Clemson playing like this and this crowd, it's just going to be really difficult.
Matt Kelly, the walk-on, had it stolen away. The basket does not count. It's bookkeeping.